It's not your book we're reading. We want to take your nephews downtown for questioning.
What have they done?
I don't know. Maybe they can tell me.
I won't allow it. You've got no warrant, no probable cause, no evidence. You're just fishing.
Well, a man's got to have a hobby.
Well, if the officers want to talk to my nephews, let them. It might be good experience for them.
The neckline is too low.
This dress is one of a kind.
And I have two of a kind I don't want the entire ocean staring at, thank you very much.
I must say, I certainly do this dress justice.
Honey, what you do to this dress is positively illegal.
Angel?
Pearl, how nice to see you. So are you buying this dress for a special occasion, or is the diner taking reservations now?
As a matter of fact, I'm attending the Fish Police Charity Ball this evening.
What a coincidence. So am I. Who's your date? Your brother?
No. Who's yours, the 5th Precinct?
If you must know, I'm going with Gil.
Gil?
So, you did a little shopping.
What's it to you?
Spending your paycheck?
You don't have to answer that.
No law says a guy can't spend his hard-earned cash.
True, but isn't payday Thursday?
You don't have to answer that.
Uncle, Mr. Calamari gave us a bonus, okay? A little something to get us set up in town.
Ooh, good answer.
So, you guys enjoying your time in Fish City?
He did it.
Me? It was him.
You would rat on your own, brother.
Any further questions, Inspector?
Get them out of my sight. Okay, I've got Pearl at the ball from 7 to 11. Then she takes the midnight shift at the diner. Angel gets off work at 10, which means I've got her from 11 on and on. It's going to be close, but I think I can pull it off. Inspector Gill?
Gil, honey, how are you?
Great, Pearl. What's up?
Nothing. I'm just so excited about the ball.
So am I. Hold on, Pearl. Gil?
Gil, honey, it's me. Sorry to bother you, but I'm just so excited about the ball. I had to talk to you.
Well, I'm glad you called. Look, hold on a second. Pearl, pick you up at...
8. I'll meet you there. I'll be waiting on the front steps.
Sure. 8 it is. Hold on. Angel, let's talk about the ball.
Okay, I've got the night off from the shell shack, so meet me there at 8. I'll be waiting for you on the front steps. Bye, Gil.
Gil!
Yes, sir.
The mayor's gonna put my dorsal in a sling if we don't recover the charity money. What have you got?
Well, whoever it is, it's someone who's trying to make a name for themselves. Ripping off the police is not something we would take lightly.
So you think they knew the money was in Goldie's purse?
If you were going to mug somebody, would Goldie be your first choice?
Good point.
I think it's one of Calamari's nephews, and after all, where there's ink, there's squid. But after talking to them, I think we can eliminate Buddy and Elvis.
How come?
They're idiots, Chief. I think Richie's our squid.
Do you have enough to nail him?
Not yet.
Well, do it and do it fast. We can't let something like this happen right under our bivalves.
Make that right under our window, Chief. Someone's driving off with a Barracuda. The ball was only an hour away, and without the Barracuda, the only thing we'd have to raffle off was our pride. Somebody was intent on making the police look bad, and nobody loves to show up the cops more than Calamari.
Perfect. Maybe just a little more, you
Imbecile.
You know, Calamari, I always figured you for the clip-on type.
What are you doing here, Inspector?
I think you know.
Actually, I don't have a clue. And neither do you, I suspect, or you wouldn't be loitering in my office.
Sorry. Here's tonight's receipts.
Donna, dear, I wonder if I could trouble you for a double decaf.
I'm sorry, but we're out.
Out? How is that possible?
Well, you put Richie in charge of ordering.
And I put you in charge of training him, didn't I?
I'll go order some right now.
Excuse us, Inspector, but we don't want to be late to the ball. That would be rude.
Well, we don't want to be rude, do we? Sorry we can't help you, Inspector. Hey, Kitty, I got some good news. You got the rest of the night off. I need a date to the ball, and you're the lucky fish.
Thank you, but I could use the tips.
Hey, play your cards right, and I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, I don't know, Richie. Table for one?
Are you nuts? He's nibbling the bait.
Yeah? Well, it's not your bait he's nibbling.
Look, just go to the dance with him.
All right, but I get to lead.
I don't know the answer.
You don't know the question.
Something tells me I'm about to.
Do you think Richie could have stolen the money and the Barracuda?
That ink blot can't order coffee, much less drive a stick shift.
I said you were smart.
It's 8:15. He's late.
He'll be here. Now, you remember what to do.
I slap him, and then you slap him, and then we tell him something.
We tell him that we're not a couple of bimbos that he can play off each other.
The slapping I can handle, but that speech is going to be a bit of a stretch.
We gotta stick together, Angel. Now, where is he?
I knew it was somebody who was trying to impress Calamari. That led me to Richie, Buddy, and Elvis. But they had an alibi that would stand up in court.
Eyewitnesses?
No, stupidity. I was looking for someone smart, someone capable of putting up a good ink screen.
Then why are you looking at me? Everybody knows I'm just a waitress around here.
Wrong answer, doll. I saw you tape Calamari's door open. Then you said Richie was too stupid to drive a stick shift. Well, how would you know the car was a stick shift?
Good guess?
Maybe, but you're not a guessing kind of gal. Must have been hard to keep being ignored while Richie was being promoted. It's enough to push any fish over the edge.
If you can't join 'em, beat 'em. Look, with this money and the dough from the charity fund, we could be dipping our dorsers in the Mediterranean before anybody knew a thing.
Sorry, no dice.
Then I guess I should give you this. That's far enough. You should have taken me up on the offer. Who knows? I might have been worth it. Goodbye, Inspector Gill.
Well, that turned out nicely. Ooh, we're gonna have to make a little pit stop before I take you downtown.
5 more minutes.
You keep saying that.
Well, maybe Gil has a reason for all this. Maybe asking us both was just a miscommunication problem. Maybe I should just forgive him and let it be done with.
Pearl, I'm so sorry.
You got the Barracuda back. You solved the case. You incredible, stinking, rotten jerk.
You poor thing.
Angel.
Okay. Sorry. So what do we do now?
Angel, it is possible to have fun without a man.
Pearl, that explains a lot about you.
Here's your Barracuda, Chief. The charity money's in the trunk and the culprit is in the front seat.
Donna?
Surprised that a woman could pull this off? I've been trying to tell you for years that I could handle more than waitressing, but you wouldn't listen.
Well, I am now. Shockster, Follow Miss Donna down to the station and see that she gets bailed out. We could use a fish like her.
I bet you could. And I guess you'll get your chance in 7 to 10 years.
A lot of excitement, huh, baby? But I'm sure it's not half as exciting as you'll be later.
Sorry, Chief. I guess I blew my cover.
Well, Chief, I guess since Inspector Gill recovered the Barracuda, we can raffle it off now, right?
Why not? And the winner is...
Me?
I won! I actually won!
Hey! What hammerhead parked this boat here? This is a no parking zone. 100 cops here, and nobody's giving out tickets.
My God! You totaled my car! You drive like you walk. Sideways.
Oh, so it's
I was a hero for
free
cracking the case, and that was good.
Sponge-brain
Pearl and Angel
monkey
were
can
going to
walk
hate my
the
guts for a
boat.
while, and that was bad. In the end, the scales of justice always seem to balance out, and that's good. But I was stuck with a $60 tux, and that's bad.